You guys, if you are in the mood for something, I don't know how this is going to edit. I'm just saying, when I finish, I'm like, wow, this is one of those videos where I investigate. Well, that's not right. Where I'm like, oh, what if I try this? And oh, you know what if I try that? And it's playtime. It's playtime. If you want to sit down for, I don't know, probably 20 minutes or half an hour for some playtime with me, I would be honored. And now let's get into my real intro. Hey guys, so we're going to be doing a look today, but it's also new products. So review slash look. And I have, I think, 3 new things that I wanted to share with you that I'm excited about. One, Westman Atelier has a new super loaded, and I don't have any of hers, so this is a new product for me altogether, but this color is new to her, and we're going to give that a try. This packaging, insane. I don't know how to look on camera. It might be reading more of a white gold, but it's actually a rose gold. It's super lovely. And then Dior has some new palettes. They're called Velvets. And somebody asked me a couple of weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, are you going to do the Diors? When I did my Dior review, the Dior Riviera, and I said, I've never heard of them. I'm telling you, it is such a chore to figure out what's coming out. You would think you just go to your Instagram and they would say, hey, this is out or this is coming out, but you would be wrong. And you know, the other people that I follow aren't based in the United States and they don't really know 100% what's going on here. And then there's Trend Mood, who doesn't really do high-end. She'll do it once in a while, but she does brands that I don't even know, half of them I've never heard of. Anyway, I tend to talk. This one is Rosa Mutabilis, and I am sure I am pronouncing this one wrong. I also got the blue one, but I kind of wanted to do a pinky look today, and I love pinks, you guys. Please hang around with me anyway. I know that there are people who just can't do pinks, but I think they're so feminine and pretty, and they can be done well, and that's what I'm going to attempt to do today. And I got another color of the Sisley at the sale at Space NK. This is 29, which I believe is Rose Mexico. So we're going to kind of put it all together for a soft little pinky look, and I'll change at the end. And I might even use a curling iron, but we shall see. First, I am going to go ahead and do my foundation because I have nothing new that I, could share with you. Well, actually I do, but I haven't done my 3-day wear test yet. So you know what? I think I'll do this. I'll do the Couleurs Velvet because you've seen me do this before, although I am working on a 3-day wear test on this that I started ages ago. If you'd like to see a 3-day wear test on the Couleurs Velvet, let me know, and I will finish that up and edit it and put it on. But I have something else I'm trying at the recommendation of one of you guys that will be coming out really soon. Yakety yak, 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 yak. I'm going to put this on. While I'm doing this, give the video a thumbs up. It really helps my channel. And consider following me at Instagram, _hooded_lid. I would love to see you there, and I am loving to see you here. It is a little bit early, so words, not so much. Alright, so there's my base, and this is a little bit peachy, but I'd rather peachy than pink for sure. And because I'm putting on so much pink, I thought this might kind of help me from looking just like pink face, pink eye, pink lip, pink cheek, kind of a thing. So we're going to start with this. I always like to start with eyes, you guys, because it allows time for foundation to set up. So let's do a little swatchy. It's brush clearing season, which means these guys with the chainsaws, they'll be here every single day. So what's interesting here is if you take out this color, this is a cool pinky little palette, right? This one even might look red, depending on the color of your computer. And this color kind of warms everything up, keeps it from looking too rabbity. Let's do some swatches. And these are all mattes, I think. Yes, they look like they are, but I'll put it down in the comments, right down here in the little subtitles, because what I see in here isn't always what's going on. So there they are. This you can hardly see on my skin tone. And then these two. And it feels really nice. They kind of feel like velvet. And they swatch really, really nice. So how something swatches might not have anything to do with how it performs, but it does swatch very nicely. And I thought I would do something kind of soft and not pound on these two colors because it's a little evening. So I'm thinking a little bit of a day look, a little bit romantic. I want to just play around and do something a little bit differently than I usually do with my placement. So I think at first I'm going to take my Dior, if I can see it anywhere. I'm going to use this Clinique instead. And I'm just going to do a nice little base and powder that first. This is the Clinique Even Better, and the powder is by Terry. So I'm going to go in with the darkest color, you guys. This is a Hakuhodo, I think. Yes, it is. And I'm using this instead of a goat because it is a deep color. And touch very, very, very lightly. And usually I kind of do my darker color outside here to elongate. And I just want to try something. I'm going to put the darker color more over here. Now, if you have close set eyes, this is probably a difficult thing to do unless you're doing it with maybe a pastel color or a light color. If you have eyes that are quite wide set eyes, putting something darker right here can help you. I'd say my eyes are kind of normal, but it is kind of a risky thing. And then I'll just pull up the teeniest bit when I get to the end of the eyebrow. So it's almost like an S, right? Sound effects, extraordinarily important. And now I'm going to take the same brush and I'm going with this color, which I think will be nice for blending out those edges. So it's a little bit more hazy. Like, I don't want this big wing, shadow wing right here. But I also didn't want to have this dark color all the way across the hood because it's a little dramatic. These just blend really nicely. I love it when, you know, some shadows, you tell them what to do and they do it. You know what I mean? You have an intention. This is what I want it to do. I want to blend out the edges and soften this up, and that's exactly what happens. That's a shadow I can get next to. And then I just kind of take my fingers so that it's not a harsh line, because the more you blend it, the more you'll bring it down. And I think just working with the fingers, that's what they're there for, to work with. This color here is some kind of a shimmer. Let's just put that in. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's really pretty. I'm going in with this one. And just putting a little something on the lid here. I'm going to go in with this Rougher 10, same shade, so I can pack it on a little bit more. There we go. And for now, we're going to stop with the eyes. I'm definitely going to clean things up, do a little bit of lining, do some mascara, and maybe put something underneath. But let's get into the Westman Atelier. So this is Super Loaded Tinted Highlight in Peau de Sante. And I always thought it was a blush, but a lot of her products are a little bit, you know, it can do this and it can do that. I want to swatch this for you. So it's a cream. Looks like this. The color reminds me a little bit of, you know, Orgasm, pink and kind of peach. And here it is right here. Let me just put some more up for you. So I don't have any of the other colors. And I think this works. It doesn't work with these, so I swatched this color twice. But it works more with this really, really nicely. And I think we're going to do fingers. Yeah, when I swatched this yesterday, I thought, oh no, I'm not seeing the pink at all. I'm seeing the gold in this. But for some reason, when you put it on your face, you see the pink. It's one of those magical little things. This is super pretty. But it is kind of reminding me of the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk that I just got. So I wanted to compare those. Just looking at this, I'm saying Pillow Talk is cooler, but, and well, when I'm looking at this mirror, I'm thinking, wow, it's super peach too. But that's the Pillow Talk. I mean, it is Charlotte Tilbury, so of course it pretends to be pink, but it's actually peach. I think she just thinks, you know, everybody should wear peach. And that's the Westman Atelier. Oh, wow. Okay, looking from this view here, the Westman Atelier definitely has a pinkiness. I'm just going to blend the Charlotte Tilbury a little bit. And the Charlotte Tilbury is really actually Charlotte Tilbury's favorite color, peach. There's more sheen in this application, where this I worked in a little bit, and this one I didn't work in that much. But okay, that's interesting. My God, like everything Charlotte Tilbury does is peach. Everything. What is her deal? I'm going to kind of pull it up a little bit and do, you know, I don't know, I'm kind of looking for something soft and a little bit draped and a little bit high, so a lot of the color in the face will be right through here. I don't think I actually want to do anything like bronzer. But now I'm wondering about the eye. Okay, so the eye, I feel like you can just leave soft, just leave like this, even don't do mascara. And it has this ethereal kind of thing. So let me just do a little bit of lip. I'm going to go in with this Sisley, but I'm just going to put a teeny bit on. And that even feels like too much. So I'm going to go in with my Bite and Sesame. That will kind of mute this. Alright, so this could be the look. Let's just powder the face a little bit. I'm just going to use this brush to work on the edge here. Why not? Well, let's just say this is look one. And then we're going to add a little bit more sparkle and a little more liner, a little mascara, and we can see how different it can look when I finish it up with these other things. So this is look one. And I think this is totally approachable, you guys. So I've changed a little bit and I really enjoy this look. I think I might need to, I don't know, even it up a little bit if I was really being fussy, because I feel it's a little more here than there is here, but my eyes, of course, are different, as most people's are, from side to side. So first, I'm going to take my refer, and my refer link is down below, and do a little curling. There's certainly powder on my lashes. That's not helpful. I am loving this. I'm using this so much. And I don't want to do a mascara that is black for this look because it's more of a softer look. And I don't want to do an eyeliner that's black. I'm going in with the Hindash. And I'm just going to do it up here. But I have to say, as much as I love this pencil, it's not going to stay. Just doing that. Do you see the difference between this eye and this eye? Just covering up that skin. Now we'll go in with some mascara. Okay, and now with mascara, I think this way it's a little bit less ethereal and a little more finished, right? And I'm going to do a little bit, you know what? No. I want to let that dry. Now I want to take this Hakuhodo, very, very small detail brush, and go back into this light color and just have a little bit of fun with it. So most of it is on the inner corner, but I'm just taking it all the way through. And I can see that that liner has already gotten to the lower, which is fine. It's a subtle effect, you guys. It is fine. And then I'm going to take the same thing. And yes, I am. I'm going to take the same thing. This is where maybe I would go with the warmer color, but I don't think I am. Oh, what the hell. Just take that on the tip and the teeniest bit. I'm just taking it on its side. So the color is kind of over this little eyeball rim. I don't know what you would call it, this first teeny little fold. And then I'm going in with this Refer 26. Make sure that it's not harsh in any way. It's a small difference, you guys. I guess at the end of the day, only I see that difference. But now I want to go back in with this and put this on the lid. So this is the eye closed and open. And now I'm just going to take some of this and see what happens. And I don't care if it gets creasy. Like, I happen to love a matte eye. I think this is super, super pretty. And then we have just a little bit of brightness right in here, which I think is lovely. I think this is, I love this kind of look. Love it. Now we're going to see what happens when we put a little bit of this on top. Just a little bit of shine added to the equation. I'm going to put some more of this on my cheeks. And now we're going to play with the lipstick. So I'm going to put this on full opacity. Then I'm going to put on something else that I got recently. You know, guys, actually, I don't really mind it this way, but that's not really the look I'm going for. But before I change it, I just wanted to ask you, I have noticed that some people, when they get new makeup, they just do a video showing you the makeup. They don't put it on or anything. And then they do another video putting it on. And they get good views on both of them. And I was just wondering, is that something that you're interested in seeing from me? And I can't help it, when I put on my makeup, I kind of explain what I'm doing as well. And sometimes fit in little tutorial kind of things, little tips, instead of just putting it on and talking about the performance of it. Do you prefer that I don't do that? That's a hard one for me to change, but I can work on it. As you saw, the Dior's went on great, and this color is just flipping lovely, and it is nothing close to Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk, which apparently isn't even pink. Okay, then I got this Hindash lip color. Now when I saw this, when he released it, I thought, this is not a color for me, and honestly it's not. This on my skin is death. No, but I think like it might be a nice shade to mute things with, so I'm just going to see what happens. It's very comfortable. And these two together, the Sisley and the Hindash, it's like a perfect little marriage. They seem very happy on my lips. It's not like there's an argument and things are separating. There's a separation taking place. That might be useful to me for this kind of application. I just don't think this is something that is really super flattering on me. But I could just put it on so you can see what it is. I actually really like these together on the lip, but I'm going to show you the Hindash. Alright, so I've taken that off. It stained the lips a little bit, but let's see, because I know so many of you would be thrilled if I broke this mirror, but I would not be. Alright. Now it has kind of a vanilla scent, which I'm here for, and it's very comfortable. I'm just not sure this is a color that works on me. I'll keep on playing with it. Yeah, I don't think this lip color really does anything for me. But you guys, that was it. That is, I'm sorry. Whew. I think I was just partly experimenting, so you'd never know what's going to happen. And I was rambling on quite a bit, and I'm sure that I am going to edit this very nicely. I have been sitting here for an hour and just rambling and playing, and what if I do this and what if I do that, and that's what's so fun about playing with makeup, really. I'm not sure it's going to make a great video. I really hope I was able to pull it together in the editing process, but I think it's going to take me a very long time to edit, so I am going to sign off right now. And here is my look. What do I think? Okay, first of all, I love the formula of the Phyto Rouge, and I love this color. The Hindash lipstick, really, really comfortable, vanilla scent. The color I feel uncomfortable with. If you are new here, if you're not new here, you know me, and I am very weird about lighter, more nude colors. I just don't think they're that fabulous on me. This one is kind of peachy, and when I saw this, when he released it, I thought, not for me, not for me. And then I saw a video, and I thought, well, maybe. Just want to compare it. This is Sesame from Bite, which is, yeah, excellent swatch. Right here, so that's pinker, and this one is really, really has a lot more warmth to it. I don't know. I'll keep playing with it. The Dior, I really like this formula. I hope that you saw how easy it was to work with and how it just behaved. Like I said during the video, I had an intention. I did what I needed to do to get that to happen, and the shadow behaved itself. It did what I wanted it to do. So I'm very happy with this, and I will do the blue one soon. And then the Super Loaded, I really didn't know what to expect. It's my very first one, but I think it's very pretty. So apparently it's not really a blush, it's a highlighter, but I'm just wearing it as a blush because it's appropriate for me. I think that's really super pretty, and it's on the eyes as well. Super, super pretty. And that, my friends, is going to wrap up today's video. Thank you so much. And until we meet again, be safe and smart. And I'm wishing you good health.